So, welcome back. 2 weeks in, 2 weeks in a few days, there are some black ocellaris clowns, and they're getting along just fine. I mean, as juveniles, I guess that's just how it goes. They're all hanging out pretty much. No real problems. The damsels have calmed down because you can see a little 6-line in there. He's been in there for about a day and a half. And in the beginning, he was, sketchy. It was really a nuisance trying to get him, so he was quite stressed. But not even 10-15 minutes being in the tank. A little food floating around because I, fed the main guys at the tank. Keep him a little distracted while I was introducing after the acclimation. And he, where is he? There he is. Started eating 15 minutes in. Whatever was left over, whatever came flying around through the power heads, he was just picking it up. And I have another addition, but he's the sketchiest of them all at the moment, which I guess from reading and asking questions, apparently that's just how he is. It might take a few days, could take even longer. It's a diamond goby to clean up the sand bed, but he's probably in this cave he dug yesterday. So we probably won't see him for a while, but look at those guys. They're all about attention. Some pretty ones too. They're a little pricey, but I mean, look at that. Really good looking eyes. There's that beautiful 6-line. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, the damsels don't really mess with him anymore. The main bully once in a blue moon tries, but as you can see, look at that. No confrontation. I think that little guy right there has already put his foot down, said, bug off. And look at him, he's not that afraid of me at the moment. I mean, he acclimated well to the tank. That's awesome, considering it's still really early. But all the live rock, I put bacteria in every day. The cycling is finishing up with its process already. Ammonia has dropped to just about nothing. Nitrites have dropped. And this has been doing this gradually. It's not like it's a spike or anything, so it's not affecting the fish in any negative way. But yeah, it's nitrites out, nitrates are coming in, not a whole lot. It's raised to about 10 ppm, but I'm gonna test it again. That was yesterday I did that. I'm gonna test it again today just to see if it's gradually climbing or even dropping, which I doubt it's dropping yet. But this tank is cycled extremely fast. And I like to think, attribute that to my, nice big hangover flue vault, and then my canister in there. And yeah, just decent water movement. I have to get another power head, probably another 950, and run it along the sand just to help out, even though I know the goby will wind up doing that job for me. I just want to get a little more aeration at the bottom. But yeah, they're all lively, free swimming. The only one that really enjoys the rock work, of course, is that 6-line wrasse. Right there. He enjoys going through all this. And I researched it and looked it up, and I expected no less, but actually seeing it, I mean, he has gone into every single cave he can. Yeah, this is his little spot though. I believe this whole, of course, the beautiful rocks, which I'm perfectly fine because it matches him perfectly. I think that's his little home, that's his little territory, because none of the other guys really go over there too much. The damsels will go over, I mean, they all go over to the side of the tank, but they don't really go down there too much. So hopefully he'll just claim that, and that's his. Then that goby's behind there, and nobody's messing with him. He's not messing with anyone, so it's good stuff. They gave him a little look when he was first in there. Didn't really try much with him. They just went away and they stopped paying attention to him, so that's good. At least I know I won't have any real issues there. Only he's just really skittish, but I'm sure he'll break out of that. But yeah, all doing, look at that, all huddled up. They really like this side of the tank. I'm not sure if it's because the heat is on this side, even though, you know, the heat's getting sucked into my canister and then whoop, right back out. So the water should be the same temperature here, especially that the thermometer is there. I'm thinking of putting my older water heater in here. I want to test it first, make sure it works, and it works properly. I don't want it to damage my tank. I might just have to go buy a new one, and they're a little pricey, but if that's what it takes. I love that 6 line. Such an interesting little guy. And so you know my tank is nice and developed. He's already picking off rocks, picking off little microorganisms. About a week or two. Everything's cycled, levels are stable. I'll add some more invertebrates. There's 1 or 2 fire shrimp I might want to add to this that my LFS has. And probably a few more snails. And then the refugium will be up there in a few weeks. Thanks again, guys, and until next time.